Wow, yeah, you already here. Thank you all so much for being here and waiting. Wow. So sorry about the delay. We move straight into today's class. It's the new year. This is our first appearance for the new year. So happy new year to everyone. Happy new year to everyone watching me. Yeah, we made it to 2026. 2026 is going to be a phenomenal year. 2026 is going to be a great year for each one of us that are here and for everyone in this platform, because the Equitable Parents Hub will be birthing the Steward Tribers program, okay, in this year. So I am really excited. Thank you all for being here. So today's conversation is a very short one, as usual. We're going to be having a very short conversation. Tough love. We've been having tough love conversation in the past year. So, but today we're talking about tough love, how to stop tough love, and to start parenting with firmness but kindness. How to be firm and still be kind, okay, without fear in this 2026. Welcome everyone. Hello parents. Welcome back. I am Ruth Ihabame. I am the founder of the Equitable Parents Hub. Okay, where we teach parents how to parent from their healed self, how to parent being healed, how to parent your children with wholeness, okay, without fear, without doubt, how to be clear, how to be sure in your parenting. This is where everything happens. So thank you for being here. Stay with me if you are new here. Hello, welcome. So last year we had deep conversations around tough love. We had many series on tough love conversation, and many parents told me, if you are not strict, the child will spoil. Oh. If you are not harsh, the child will become useless. So you have to be very firm. You have to flog. You have to be shouting. You have to be doing all the strict thing. If not, that child will spoil. So because of that, we shout, we threaten, we flog, we hit, we knock, we pinch, we scare, because we want to give tough love. We want to give harshness. That child must feel it. Oh, if not, the child will spoil tomorrow. So, but most of all those things are out of fear. But let me say this clearly: parenting with grace and firmness is not the same as harshness, and children know the difference. Okay, children know the difference. So stop saying, "Oh, the child knows that I love her. Let me just scare her. Let me just flog her. Let me just kneel her down." Oh, welcome. Thank you so much, Ali. Ali, thank you for being here. All right. So happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you all for being here. I see you all, and I'm excited that you could join me. Okay, you could join me on the 2nd day of January. Thank you all so much. So moving into today's conversation, we have been talking about tough love, how to stop tough love in 2026. Tough love is the reason why our society is how it is. Okay, many of us say, it's because of my father flogged me very well. My mother flogged me very well. My teacher flogged us very well. That's why we are what we are today. Really? Really? Did we really turn out? Is this all we can be? So is this all we can be? We can be much more, okay? We can, if you are here, you have not subscribed to this channel, please join our growth journey, okay? We are growing we are growing rapidly. So join our growth journey. We are going to grow massively on this platform. So join the growth journey. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share this class with on your status, share this class. So now, many parents say, if I don't show harsh love to this child is going to spoil, this child is going to become useless, this child is going to. So because of that, you hit, yell. When you are screaming, your neighbor will be wondering what's happening. That is tough love, and you say that is what your child needs to become. Okay, so we have to, in this class, they will be seeing how to parent with grace and firmness. Okay, and it's not the same as harshness, and how children know the difference. Our children know the difference. So firm parenting says, I am in charge and I care. Okay, with firm parenting, you can still be in charge and still show your care. Okay, being firm and still be kind. Okay, in being firm, in being asserting your position, in being asserting the rule of the family, yet you can still be kind. The child knows that my parents care. My parents this is kindness. Okay, so that is firm parenting. So harsh parenting says, I am angry and you must fear me. You must fear me now. Fear me now. You have to do this. Fear me now. So that is harsh parenting. That is the tough love we have been talking about. Okay. Hello from Argentina. Aww. Hugs, 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 hugs. Thank you for being here. Okay. Have you subscribed to the channel? Please subscribe to the channel and share our link. Okay. Thank you for being here, Argentina. So that's what harsh parenting says. I am angry and you must fear me now. You must fear me now. So, but tough love, firm and grateful parenting says, I want you to, I am firm and and you know I care for you. You know I am still kind. Okay. So one builds character, the other builds fear. Okay. Firm and being kind parenting builds character, while tough love builds fear. And many of us parents from fear. I want the child to fear me. Hello, friend, watching from Kenya. Oh, thank you all so much. You all are so exceptional. You are amazing, phenomenal, and that's what this year is going to give to you. It's going to give you phenomenal experiences. Okay, this year is going to give you phenomenal experiences. So just take my word to the bank. You're going to have magical and blessed experiences this year. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you. For you to make it on the 2nd of January to my live conversation. Wow, it means so a lot to me. Thank you for being here. So let's continue our conversation. So many parents want to tell their children, oh, you have to fear me. If you'll be screaming, your neighbor will be wondering, okay, you have the support. I'm a YouTube, so I take your word. Oh, thank you. I sent you a message on WhatsApp. I want to, so many parents, you just feel that you have to fear me. If your children is not fearing you, the parenting is not working. But that fear, how long can it go? How long can that fear go? So they fear you today, they will not fear you forever. Okay, they will not fear you forever. Okay, that your children are going to grow up. They are going to grow up. They are going to leave your house tomorrow. Okay, so that fear that you are looking for from your children, how long, how far can it go? So, but when you build character, when you put yourself that you are going to build character in your child, that will last a lifetime. That will last them a lifetime, and that they will even make it a legacy. They will pass it forward. Okay, they will pay it forward. So that is what we should be building: character and not fear. When you build fear, how long can the fear last? How long will that fear last? So let's focus on building character instead of building fear, because fear doesn't last. Fear ends. When the child become an adult, the child will be wondering, oh, so that was what mommy was doing. So that was what daddy was doing back then. Oh, and I was just scared. So, and that will not build character. That is why our society is the way it is today. We are having a lot of dysfunctionality in the society, in the families, because we just care about is to continue the old patterns we are used to, continue all the wrong kind of stuff. So, but today, I want to tell you that you can be firm and be kind without spoiling your child, okay? Without hitting, without resorting to harshness. Oh, my number one fan is here. Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you for making it. I feel so privileged. Thank you, everybody. So, firm parenting corrects behavior. Harsh parenting attacks the child. You attack the child, okay? So, behavior is addressed, identity is protected. In firm parenting, behavior is addressed, okay? Firmness teaches responsibility, harshness teaches shame. You attack the child, okay? So just tagged in with like and energy. Oh, thank you. Keep pushing. Thank you so much. Yes. Keep. We are here together. So please share the video. Join our growth journey. Join our growth journey. Okay. So firmness teaches responsibility. Harshness teaches shame. You just want to shame the child. You want to do. Yesterday it was this morning I created the post. Something happened yesterday where me and my daughter. So I wanted to do something. Go to my page on Facebook. You are going to find that post. Okay. You're going to find more details of the post I'm talking about, what transpired between me and my child yesterday. So that's what many of us do. We want to create fear, we want to create compliance. It doesn't last. It will not last. Tomorrow, what will last is the character you have built. With the character you have built, okay? Show your hair. Okay. Parenting is cash parenting is loud. Your neighbor know that you are around. Anytime you are back, you are screaming, you are trying to control everywhere. You are trying to be the lion and the so in your but calm parent with firm parenting, you will be calm, you will be coordinated, you'll be regulated. Okay? So that is what you get when you push yourself to do this calm parenting. And that is what we are offering in Steward Tribe. Okay, the Steward Tribe program is a program where we teach you how to do all of this stuff with ease, how to do all of this stuff with ease, because your willpower tomorrow, yesterday, last year in 2025, you prayed, you told God, I don't want to scream again, I don't want to yell, I don't want to hit, I don't want to. How far? How have been the journey in 2026? You will still continue it. So, but when you know the truth, when you have clarity, you will be able to do this firm parenting and still be kind. You will stop the harshness, okay? So firm parenting is calm and harsh parenting is loud. Calm authority doesn't need shouting. Loudness often signals loss of control. Okay, when you are loud, you are trying to tell everybody that, oh, I've lost control here, oh, I need help, oh, I need help, oh. Eh? So firm parenting follows through. Harsh parenting makes empty threats. Okay? Firm parenting says, okay, you know the consequences of what you have done. You did this, A happened, B must happen, C happened, D must happen. So but when you are doing the harsh parenting, you will just be there, you will flog, you will threaten, you will be screaming to everybody in your street. We know that the Indaboski parent, the parents that is Odogu is talking, and everything have ended. After that, you will move to the next misbehavior, and that's how the circle continues till God knows when. So you just continue that. But if you want to stop doing that, and this 2026, I implore you to book your slot to join the Steward Tribers. Okay. So firm parents are predictable. So unpredictability is evil. Your child should know that, okay, when I do this, this is what will happen. So but when of us we brag about being unpredictable, my child does not even know what will happen to her, because they are walking on eggshells around you, and that is not healthy at all. That brings emotional instability. It brings torture. It brings trauma. You are traumatizing your child, and that is unfair. Okay, you should be predictable. You should be predictable as a parent. So unpredictability is evil. You need to stop that and stop being unpredictable in 2026 and start being predictable. That is where firm parents come in. Okay, harsh parents are noisy but inconsistent. They are always loud and everywhere, but nothing happens. Okay, nothing happens. You are flog. After that, what next? You never taught. You never. There were no lessons. So that's what harsh parenting brings. It brings inconsistency. It brings a lot, and without any teaching, any training. Parenting is about teaching. It's a stewardship. Parenting is stewardship. Okay, in stewardship, you have there's a consequences. It's a lifetime journey. Okay, firm parents explain discipline. Harsh parents just punishes. They just punish. Oh, go and kneel down. Go and carry this one. Oh, go and bring my cane. No, they have knocked the child, or they have. So all those things, they are harsh parenting. So explanation builds understanding. Fear shuts learning down. You don't want to talk to, because you feel you are the parent. You will not be the parent forever. Tomorrow that child is going to grow up. Okay, that child is going to grow up. You just be there and be thinking, oh, my child is I'm the leader here. You will not be the leader forever. Tomorrow your child is going to grow up and become an adult too. So your goal should be that you are seeing the adult. Your goal should be a foresight, okay, foresightness, to see the adult you are raising and not dwell on this child that is in your front, that is before you. That is not your goal, okay? Firm parenting explains, okay? But fear shut learning down. You just shut learning. You don't want to. You just say, come on, be quiet, shut up. Okay, firm parenting builds respect. Harsh parenting creates fear. Okay, you teach You'll be able to teach what you want in firm parenting, but in harsh parenting, you keep creating fear. Fear produces surface obedience. Respect builds character that lasts. When you are calm, when you are firm, you'll be able to teach your child how to be respectful. But when you are harsh, you are strict. You just say, come on, obey me. Come on, obey me now. I'm your mother. I am your father. You'll be shivering. Obey me. When you finish, that child will just obey you because of you exerted fear. You want them to fear you, but after that, what next? It just ends in being in pretense. It's end in pretense. But when you want something that lasts, you build character. Okay, you build character that lasts. So firm parenting leaves the door open. Firm parenting leaves the door open. The child feels safe after correction. In firm parenting, the child feels safe. They can still come back and talk to you. But when harsh parenting closes communication, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Come on. You just close the chapter. It's case closed. Case closed. We are done with that topic. So that is harsh parenting. That is strict parenting. Okay? Parenting also separates emotion. It teaches skills and focuses on long-term growth. Okay? Firm parenting separates emotions. Okay? When you are parenting with firmness but being kind, you are not just parenting the emotional, you're from emotions. You are teaching with skills. You are teaching skills. You are teaching with skills. You are teaching with awareness, with clarity. Okay? You are teaching with clarity. You're not trying to force your 18-year-old to do when they were 3-year-old. You're not trying to force you are teaching with clarity. You know what is obtainable per time. So that is where firm parenting comes in. Okay? So let me ask you something important. How were you raised, firm or harsh? Okay? And more importantly, how do you want your child to remember you? How do you want your child to remember you? So these are all the things that you get when you parent from tough love. Tough love is how we were raised. Tough love. So okay, you ask the Nigerian parents, mommy, where should I put this water? I say, put it on my head. Put it on my head. So that is tough love. Your child is asking you something, you are using sarcasm to answer the child. Those are all tough love. Tough love is strict, it's harsh, it doesn't yield any income, it doesn't yield skills, it doesn't teach skills, it doesn't teach discipline, it only teach pretense, it only teach fear. So we don't want to remain on that spot in 2026. We want to move forward, we want to do better, we want to break that cycle. And we can start from any time. We can start from today. Okay? You can start from now to do better. So that is where firmness but being kind comes in. You can be firm and still be kind as a parent. So we have come to the end of the class. It was supposed to be a very short class. So parenting was never meant to be done through fear, shouting, or exhaustion. Parenting was never meant to be done through fear, shouting, or exhaustion. We can parent from clarity, from calmness. Okay? Instead of using fear, going through shouting or exhaustion, hitting, flogging. Oh, my child, but don't worry, when we get home, we know what will happen. You know how I'll flog you today. You know what will happen to you. Don't worry. So you collected that thing from him. Oh, so all of that is harshness, is strictness. You don't want your child to spoil, but you are afraid. You are living in fear as a parent. So, but all of those, you don't need to be in fear as a parent. You need to come and get clarity in the Steward tribe. Okay? Steward tribers is where we revolutionize parenting, helping parents move from tough love to firm, calm, grace-led leadership. If you are tired of shouting to be heard, threatening to gain control, repeating patterns you swore you would break, this community is for you. Inside Steward tribers, you will learn how to discipline without damaging your child's identity. Lead with authority without fear of violence. Regulate your emotions before correcting behavior. Build respect, connection, and long-term character. Break generational cycles and parent with clarity. This is not about being a perfect parent, okay? This is not about being a perfect parent. It is about becoming a rooted, healed, intentional parent. So join the movement. Join Steward Tribe today, okay? Book your slot. Let's raise children through grace, structure, and love, not fear. Let's not continue that cycle in 2026. Okay, thank you all so much that you could make it. Thank you all, everyone, for being here. I don't take your presence for granted. I really appreciate you. Thank you all so much. So see you in our subsequent classes in 2026. And don't forget to book your slot to join that tribe, to join the movement, because you are going to get clarity. You are going to get, it's a created community. You will get to meet parents from every walks of life, okay? We have seen parents from Argentina, from Kenya, from the United Kingdom, from Malaysia, parents from every part of the world. You will get to meet each other in the community. So do well to book your slot. The community promises to be transformative, okay? And you don't want to, you cannot transform a child when you are not transformed yourself. You'll be telling your child, Manuel, I will beat you. That's the only thing. That's how you used to make your child to be compliant. I will beat you. I will slap you now. I will knock you now. So all those terms are not what you need to be able to transform your child. All of us who want to raise transformed children, want to raise children that will become stewards of their own self. Okay? But how can we do that when we ourselves, we are not stewards? We are not transformed. We cannot do that. So the only way we can do that is to come and get transformation. Steward Tribe Community is a curated system. It's a system built with structure that will give you clarity, that will give you the knowledge, okay, give you tools, give you equipment, give you everything, community that will bring that transformation so that you can parent from clarity, and then your child will become that steward that you ever prayed they become. So thank you all once again for being here. See you in our subsequent classes. Bye-bye. Kai is going to put up that water.